Thank you, Madam Speaker. The question here that was asked in the speech by my colleague across the floor was, why do we need a separate focused special committee? I believe there's an angle here that we haven't heard tonight, and that is that Canadians brought back a minority government here with the largest opposition to that minority in our history, because there is not a sense of confidence in this Prime Minister's priorities, and this is one of them in regards to China relationships. He praises their dictatorship. His new Minister of Foreign Affairs speaks as though there's some kind of an amazing synergy between the two of us. My friend over here spoke about the need to put democracy and human rights and the rule of law at the priority for what we are about as Canadians. We have a Prime Minister that has used the PMO to control many of the committees. Human rights, telling us what our values must be, virtue signaling, reducing freedom of speech and thought. The rule of law, the executive branch interfered in the independence of our judicial system with SSE-Lavalin. There is a need in this House, and I can tell you from my constituents, for us to work together. There are multiple reasons for that, and one of them is that we need accountability in regards to China, and we need it to be done as a whole of government, including this side of the floor, and so we need
people that want to ask questions, and so I would ask individuals to keep the questions and answers a bit shorter. The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary.
Madam Speaker, one of the members' colleagues talked about the government agenda, and the government agenda on this is in fact one of wanting to achieve a consensus, a common ground, and to work forward through this very important issue, because it's an important issue to all Canadians. I listened to the member, and I highlighted in my response, well, often there's an opposition agenda. And now if you take a look in terms of the comments that the member has put on the record just now, Madam Speaker, it seems to not necessarily be the same sort of a common ground that's coming from all political entities. What we should be talking about, I believe, is how it is that we can expedite or have an impact on getting our Michaels back to Canada. How it is that we could ensure that we're minimizing the damage to our producers, how it is that we can ensure that issues surrounding human rights and other issues are being looked at, Madam Speaker. That's where I think that we should be looking for common ground, as opposed to trying to point the finger and then try to assassinate the character of any particular individual from the House of Commons.